Fuck. Fucking hell, bro. There. Much better. Anyway. I actually don't have any homework tonight. So, because I did all my homework earlier. Either that or my professor just decided to have mercy on all of us. I don't know, bro. We're gonna be discussing more shit tomorrow. But the shit we're supposed to be discussing tomorrow, I already did all the stuff for that. I was excited for the homework stream. I'm still not sure about a homework stream. I don't know how my laptop's gonna take it, honestly. Even if I were to do a homework stream, I'd have to be all PNG for that, bro. I don't know how my laptop's gonna take it. I mean, OBS after fucking updated, it fucking crashed earlier. That's that's how much my laptop needs a break. It's like, give me a break, Lorena, give me a break. That kind of shit. I couldn't like fucking log into Sky. I had trouble in my classes am I taking. Um, I'm taking poetry and British Lit. Poetry is the class that's I have homework for. British Lit, I just gotta read a bunch of shit, which I'm gonna do like later. I'm not gonna do it now. Nah, I wanna play Assassin's Creed, bro. Also, I turned off follower only mode for shield mode. So hopefully we can get more people in here. Cause you know that'd be nice. Okay. Also, I'm not sure if you heard Quee. I got new controllers. I got new Joy-Cons. Ah, dang, I can't help. Well, thankfully, it's all based on interpretation and just knowing shit. And I'm good. I'm especially good at being a bullshitter with evidence. That's literally the best part about English, in my opinion. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but as long as you got the evidence to back it up, it's amazing. I love it. It's like the best bullshit ever. It's bullshit. It's really all it is. Not saying English is bullshit. I'm not saying English is bullshit. I love writing. I love reading, like all that stuff. But when it comes to like proven shit and evidence, like research papers, half of that is just bullshit. As long as you just got the evidence to back it up. Like, like, dude. Like, evidence is an amazing thing. That's why I always like have a lot of it if shit happens. Cause I am not in the thing to where the fuck is the projector thing? Well, that works. Can I get out of full screen? Where the fuck is my window projector? My connection is so ass. Sorry, can't help with that. I'm sorry. Fuck. Where the fuck is my shit? Oh, man. Well, I guess that's why they included the new upscaled shit for OBS for this shit. Okay, because they got rid of the window projector. Fuck! It's literally what I use to play games. Like shit. Which means I have to like zoom out on this bitch on OBS. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen it already, I'm pretty sure you've seen it, Queen, because I saw that you voted. But I got votes going on the Discord server for my brand new outfit. And so far, last time I checked, the kimono is winning. Like, I freaking checked last night while I was doing fucking homework at like 1 a.m. that the Bouette outfit was winning. Now the kimono is winning. Like, shit. But no one wants the cat one? Why does no one want the cat onesie? What did the cat onesie do to you? Like, shit. Let me turn up the... of Assassin's Creed. And then, after we beat Assassin's Creed 3, we're gonna do the Tyranny of King Washington. Because it's such a fucking fever dream. And I actually read online that, the conversation that's taken, that there's a conversation, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but there's a conversation that Washington has with like a random ass like American soldier, basically saying, hey yo, what if America was a monarchy, like you were king? Washington was like, bro, we just freed ourselves from the king, and you want me to be king? Are you out of your fucking mind? I wanted the Bouette, but I didn't want it to tie again. Well, it's not like the Bouette costume will never come out either. Like like honestly, that's like specifically just for Halloween. Like the Bouette outfit is really just for Halloween. Which freaking makes sense, it's freaking Bouette. Hi Desmond. I miss you. Why is my model lagging? It's not doing it anymore. Okay, it's 30 FPS all the way through. What the fu- Let me turn off Discord. But then I can't see polls because I'm not using the current version of Discord on my phone. I'm using the one before the shitty UI came out on my phone because thank God the APK was saved on the online, even though Discord says they got rid of it. But I have the old version of Discord on my phone, so I'm not able to see any polls. But I will get a notification letting me know that when the poll's ended, and the poll's gonna end in like about an hour, so we will know. We will know. Okay, so last time. Okay, okay. It might be because my recent hyper and ISAT, but I've been loving the monochrome black white designs. Um, for what? I'm sorry. I'm a stupid shit. Ooh, new window. Let's go! My window is still here. Thank you, OBS. Okay, right here. Good. Why is my model just freezing? What the hell did I do? For everything. Uh, everything for what? I'm loving monochrome. Okay. So, Haytham did some stabby, left England, and now he's on the way to the 13 colonies! Like, our house. Oh, okay. So you like the Buek costume because it's a bit more monochrome? Even though it's like a mixture of like white and purple? Or like a toggle for black eyes and and purple irises? I worked hard on that shit, man. Okay, the Providence. The Providence was one of many sailing ships in the British Merchant Navy, which basically means it was a trade ship rather than one meant for war. So like, you can't like throw hands with this shit. You'll notice it's carrying cannon, but those are mostly for protection against pirates or privateer vessels, or just turning the ship into a privateer vessel should they need a rise. The ship was built in 1748 and made several trips a year between Britain and the Northern American colonies, with occasional visits to the West Indies, which I think back then was the Caribbean. Let me check. Monochrome with accents. West Indies. West. And no, I'm not signing on my brother's PlayStation. Get these. Yeah, the West Indies was pretty much the Caribbean. The West Indies is the Caribbean. Yeah. Like Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Barbuda, Cayman, Curacao, British Virgin Islands, Aruba, St. Lucia, and the Barbados. Yeah, and in the entire Hispaniola, there, and like all that shit. So pretty much in basic terms, the fucking Caribbean. Why is my model lagging? That's so weird. The manifest doesn't indicate anything particularly interesting. Mostly it's like it mostly carries tea, molasses, and cloth. It's captained by its part owner, one Samuel Smith, who got something of a reputation among sailors for both his cruelty to his crew and his penny pinching on rations. Basically, he's the Mr. Krabs of pirates. Incidentally, that's not a way to keep good sailors on board. The crew is probably both inexperienced and disgruntled, as they were back then. Ideally, you want an experienced crew who are hugely gruntled. Although you likely don't know much about running an 18th century sailing vessel, odds are you won't notice the difference. Pirates of the Caribbean. No, that was Edward Kenway. That's the next game. That's the next game. This is Assassin's Creed 3. We ain't going to the fucking Caribbean. And here's Haytham and all of his British glory and his giant ass hat and nose. Going to the upper deck. Hey yo, what's up? Keep up with the good work, my man. I bet it smells like shit and piss in here, man. Boston. Play game? Oh, I haven't played this in years. I want to play. Fanarona. Okay. Fanarona is believed to originated in Madagascar. Not the movie. It's played on a 9-row, like 9x5 column board intersecting lines. Each player places 22 black or white pieces on the board, moving to pooter. Okay. And then tries to capture the opponent's pieces by moving his own along the lines and either approaching an opposing stone or withdrawing for one. Capture the pieces. Moving towards them or away? When a piece is taken away, capturing moves are mandatory. If no capturing moves possible. You wanna play first? Yes. I wanna play. Oh. Okay, use the piece selector. Damn, Haytham, you take that quick. Oh, I see, okay. Okay. Okay, I see you. Let me just take my time with this, man. How? Bro is just straight kicking my ass. Board games. Yeah, and I suck at, like, 18th century board games. He's cracked. Clearly. Ooh, I took 3! Ooh! I took another one! Back over here. Oh my god. Heh. I got you. I got popcorn and tea. I have tea too! I've actually, like, made myself, like, a lot of tea for my poetry class because I knew I'd need it. But, like, bro. Oh my god. Come on, Haytham. Come on, kick his ass, come on! Haytham's chaining moves like crazy! Oh my god, I almost took all of his pieces! This is like the most fucked up game of, like, checkers I've ever seen. With no capturing move into an adjacent slot. I see, okay. Okay, I see you. Fuck you. Just that. Fuck you. He's thinking. What? Bruh. I'm screwed. Oh! Oh my god, it's 2 on 3! 3 on 1! Let's go! I see you. I win! Take that, pirate. Let's go! Yeah. Screw you. Atlantic Ocean. We don't know what it is, but I may as well just read. Ow. What the fuck am I sitting on? The Atlantic. Of course, crossing the Atlantic Ocean today is as easy as a plane ride, whether to Italy or whatnot, but it was much more difficult in colonial times. Even though I imagine that the tiny food and cramped conditions and the likelihood of sitting next to a fat man for many hours are pretty much the same. Yeah, they didn't really have an invite movies or food. Well, they had food. No invite movies. For European travelers, it was best a 6-week voyage, but depending on delays, it could last months. The dangers included storms, and their opposite being the calmed, whatever the fuck that. Let me. Be calmed, meaning. Leave a sailing vessel unable to move through the lack of wind. Oh, so no wind. Fuck. Seasickness, food shortages, and dying of boredom because you had nothing to do all day but just look at some damn fish. And clouds. For Africans captured into slavery, the Atlantic voyage was much, much worse. Across the Middle Passage, normally to the Caribbean, it was across the Middle Passage, usually to the Caribbean. The journey was just as long, but the slaves were kept below decks and rarely allowed out into the fresh air. With the men usually in shackles, they were given only one meal a day, less if there was low provisions. Disease was rampant, even without, people on it, and mortality rates were high. I will never complain about being inappropriately touched by an airport security again. Though, to be fair, we're firm friends, and Juan was very gentle. Sean! You naughty dog! Is there something you want to tell me? Is there something you want to share with the class, Sean? Is there something you want to share with the class? 'Cause this one fellow. Sounds like to me you got a crush on him. Wait, what am I sitting on? Absolutely nothing. Great. Just great. I love sitting on nothing. Oh. Oh yeah, and I updated stream elements so that the fucking excuse me. So you guys can get reminded to join the Discord. Though I completely forgot, I banned links here. I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it for later. I'm not gonna fix it now. Makes no sense to fix it now. The Discord's in the profile anyway. Hello. Who are you?
Captain?
Oh, Captain.
Mr. Kenway.
I just
Hello.
wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
What a bastard! Bitch. That's why no one likes you.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you be.
Ooh.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Hell.
and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, man, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Ooh. Freaking WWE
You
moves!
are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No,
Oh
but
man!
you should be.
Come on, toss over your shoulder again.
Do you?
Never!
Ooh, dirty trick.
How do you like these odds?
Bro pulled a knife on me. Disarm him! Disarm him!
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these fought. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
Yeah, totally. There's a bit of sport.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I love this guy.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader.
beg your
ill-tempered and
pardon?
Cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
Oh, this is rich.
Huh.
I suspect some of the men
You owe me a
intend to
soda.
mutiny.
Really?
Or an
What a
agua
surprise.
fresca.
As I cannot
like
trust
agua
any of
frescas.
them, I am
Especially the
compelled
ones
to
with
turn
like
to you.
tamarindo. Oh my
And why
god, the
should I
tamarindo
help?
agua fresca that I had when I was
Because
out of
if they
state.
do intend to
Jesus
betray,
Christ, that was
I'm
good.
the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not
That's
hesitate
kind of
but to
like
cut off
freaking
your head
task
myself.
manager, bro.
Are we understood? Excellent.
You see him? He's so scared.
Good day.
Mr. Kenway,
Captain?
I'm Captain.
whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Yeah. Get to work, dude. Investigate.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on land and wine.
Wait, I can talk to you? What's up, bro?
You looking for another fight? That it?
No.
Go away.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I'm gonna speak to the... El Doctor.
if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Yeah, but like, go do what you do, Doctor. Go do what you do. You know what I say? Boston, Waterbury, Cambridge. Oh my God.
Are you James?
Aye,
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
Everyone knows
I
who
was
you
hoping
are.
could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night to milk the deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
The smell of
All I
hibiscus
know is
tea.
they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's
And now
only
it's
so
just
much
dice.
one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Well, actually, dude, no one can blame you for that. You just want to reach the colonies alive. You just want to reach the fucking colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Hey, what do you mean by that,
What was
sir?
that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watch the quiet.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned
Yeah.
for such luxury.
This guy's got eagle vision. Why not just use that shit?
Curious. Most curious.
Curious, most curious. A whole month and like 3 days later, probably. Yeah, this takes way more than a 5-hour flight to fucking Italy. Wait, my favorite sweater.
Any news?
It's cold.
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as...
Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh my god. First off, my ears need a freaking break, bro. Second, Ugh. I need to stretch my own legs like shit. I was sitting down for 2.5 hours earlier. In this freaking chair I'm sitting in. Ah. So I'm sorry if I just need like a standing break. Fuck. Damn. Ugh. Thank God I work out tomorrow. Shit. This is a time when I really wish I had a 3D avatar of myself with like full body tracking. So like you guys can like see me like go around my room and like just crash out. Okay, fucking Fillion does? Oh my god. Fillion freaking nutcase, but she's funny. I know she uses fucking base stations and she spent like $10,000 on her fucking VR setup, like her full body tracking setup, and like pirated her freaking model. Which is fucked up. Don't do that. And shit. Maybe we're like Mokopi or something. Or like slime, the slime trackers? I'm thinking about that too. Although Mokopi might be better since I can import my model directly and then use it for VR chat. I have a lot of plans. But like the Mokopi thing, that was my husband's idea. That was Aaron's idea. Not mine. I normally have really bad ideas. uh okay. I'm good now. I'm good. Ugh. Okay. Back to Assassin's Creed. The model tracking's gotten better, which is good. Okay.
They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Uh-oh.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
You should have had me escorted, dude. You should have had me escorted.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham,
Man. So
have you been
secure.
topside? A ship's
Amazing.
appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yes.
told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Huh.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
Casually threatened with a hidden
You
blade.
wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Man, Haytham really loves his hidden blade so much to be constantly threatening people with it. Like, shit. And we could tell it's freaking later that day.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Haytham, stop it. Bad Haytham. Man, that hat just stays on for anything.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
That's good.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Ship went down. Day 72. So, like, nearly not really 3, like 2 months and like a couple of days later. Ugh. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and that's another reason why people kept dying on these damn ships. There was a lot of rat infestations. So people were constantly getting sick from their diseases. Like rabies and like all that other shit. Maybe not rabies. But definitely smallpox. Smallpox was one of them. That was carried by rodents. And then they freaking carried that to America, and then bye-bye, you. That's not something to joke about. But, like, that's just what happened in history, bro. I know so much about history, it's freaking insane. I know too much. I need a life.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Okay, I guess? Yeah, fog normally does mean land. I've been on a ship before. Like, you can hear a bit of, like, of the Ezio's family thing has been used for Assassin's Creed ever since, like, Assassin's Creed 2. Freaking amazing. Well, and now just combine a bit with, the Assassin's Creed 3 theme. I love it. Ubisoft! No one likes you anymore! Assassin's Creed! Journey to the New World is all done! Sequence 1 is all done! With full synchronization! Now we're in Boston! Let's go!
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir.
Damn!
To make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Ugh, you. Huh. I don't like this guy. Charles Lee was a British soldier who went on to be a major figure in the Revolutionary War. Lee's father was a colonel in the British Army and started his son off in a military career pretty freaking early. He was sent to a military academy in Switzerland during his formative years, and then in 1746, Lee began an ensign in his father's regiment. He was sent to the colonies in 1755 to fight in the French and Indian War. He served under Edward Braddock, and then later at Fort Ticonderoga, see where the pencil's named after, where he was injured in fighting. Lee recovered, and would later fought at Fort Niagara. I always thought there'd be a lot of fort fights fought. He finished his time in the colonies with the British conquest of Montreal. Lee returned to England in 1760, possibly because he was seeking career advancement. He was named a major in 1761 and was sent to fight the Spanish in Portugal. Though his service record there is good, Lee didn't receive any praise from home. In fact, he was retired from the army at half pay. After that, Lee became a vocal critic of military higher-ups, and the British Prime Minister found that his military career had inexplicably been stalled.
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, At least until he arrives. I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Where are the
Kind of you to say,
captions?
but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Boston's North End. Awesome. There are number of public markets in the colonies, meaning you can get supplies easily. Of course, paying for goods is another matter, as currency was incredibly complex. Ugh. People paid in English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese coins, wampum. New Jersey and New York bills, magic beans, laundromat coins. New Jersey, New York bills, magic beans, laundromat coins, the list goes on. We've simplified everything down for you in the Animus. You're welcome. While some markets are sold a variety of goods, like Faneuil Hale and Boston, others are more specialized. New York's Culinary Slip was mainly a fish market, though, like most markets, sold off a little of everything. While you forget the market of African slaves, Peck Slip was the place to go. Yes, slavery was legal at the time, though it was less common in Boston than New York, which had a larger slave population up north. Don't be surprised to see Europeans for sale either. Some were sold for a fixed number of years to pay back their passages in the New World. Much better deal than the slaves are offered. Either way, forced work is not good. Don't ever do that, please. Who are you?
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Oh, I know this game. Six Men's Morse. Sometimes referred to as Cowboy Checkers. Six Men's Morse is a board game that dates back at least to the Roman Empire. It's played on a board with 9 stones for each player. Players alternately place stones. 3 stones in a row gives the players the right to remove the opposing stone.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
Ben
You seem
Franklin!
troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've...
Why is my model lagging so much? Like, it's not syncing up with me at all. Let me switch to PNG for like, just to save myself a headache. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried for at least an hour. Huh. But sometimes it wants to go, sometimes it doesn't. And I swear to God, I tested this beforehand. Okay. So at least they won't die on me FPS-wise. Okay. ENVTuber. Huzzah! Okay. Huzzah! Okay. So let me just move myself up just a little bit. There we go, much better. VOD is access in your microphone. I know! Why do you think I have it? Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay. I know you all want to see my expressions when we play Assassin's Creed 3, but at the same time too, like, bro. I kinda need my shit not to crash this time. So just to be safe, we're just gonna not use my model as of now. We're just gonna stick with the PNG for like a little bit, okay? Because I don't want my shit to crash again. That's really it. I just want to prevent crashes. Because I'm sick and tired of the freaking crashes. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
How are you, Bren Franklin? Bren
This is no
Franklin.
ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin.
Hold on. I need to remind myself what an almanac is. I completely forgot. Almanac. They have an almanac on JSTOR. Jesus Christ, the Almanac of 1776. It's a small volume, only by 3 by 5, with a worn leather cover and page. Oh wow. It's pretty much like a guide for like general knowledge and shit. Especially for like the American Revolution. Even though now it's just like a bunch of freaking yellow pages and people can barely read it. That's cool,
Pleased
bro.
to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston. Why do you say that? You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Ben Franklin! Benjamin Franklin was a renowned inventor, diplomat, and one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Basically, he was a rock star of the age. Ben Franklin was born in Boston in 1706, the 10th son of a soap maker. 10 sons! I guess his parents could afford a television. And also, guess what? There was no television! He began working for his brother in 1718 as an apprentice printer. However, their relationship was rocky, particularly after the elder Franklin found out that young Benjamin had been writing for the paper under a pseudonym, Silence Dogood, and writing an extremely popular column at that. Human nature being what it is, the fact that Paul's column was probably bigger than the problem. Benjamin ran away in 1723 and headed for Philadelphia, where he continued his career in writing and printing, eventually buying the Pennsylvania Gazette. The business, I mean, not just a copy. That would have been one of his lesser achievements. He stayed in Philadelphia for most of his life. That is, when he wasn't making extended trips to Europe. Franklin had a talent for persuasion, and that made him an ideal diplomat. In 1757, he went to London to represent Pennsylvania in an ongoing legal battle with the Penn family. It was the first of several extended political trips to Britain, and he would act as a state representative for Massachusetts, Georgia, and New Jersey. In fact, this dude was in Europe for most of the Revolution. though he was in the colonies to help with the writing of the Declaration of Independence. He was also a vocal opponent, like, of the British impositions of the colonies, like the Stamp Act, the Boston Tea Party, all that stuff. Although he was the first to fought for the rights of colonists as Britain citizens, he eventually became convinced, like many of the founding fathers, that independence was really the only solution. Unfortunately, Franklin's change of heart made him clash with his son William, who served. Oh, fuck, I lost my place. Here we go. Son William, who served in the royal governor of New Jersey. William remained an active loyalist. Father and son never spoke again. Well, he wasn't founding a new nation and destroying his family in the process. He was a scientist, inventing things like bifocals, because obviously he's wearing glasses, and the more effective wood stoves when he wasn't mapping the Gulf Stream and discovering how electricity worked. What the hell have you done today? Making yourself a microwave meal and said about your underwear? Oh, well done you. He was also quite the lady killer. Jesus, this guy carried on several quote-unquote friendships with women while he was in Europe. The records don't say exactly what they saw in him, certainly not his looks. Maybe women like a man who's intelligent. I know I do, but not even I would go for this dude. Like, my housebound's smart, man. He's really freaking smart. If that were true, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in Portugal surrounded by them, and you'd be looking at a blank screen. I'm pretty sure the Templars would still be after you, even if you were in Portugal, dude. I didn't actually read this. Lewis Mills is a deckhand originally from Britain, where we British sometimes optimistically call Sunny Brighton. He's got his love to sea from his father, who was also a sailor. He first took young Lewis to sea with him at the age of 10, sailing from London to Boston on a vessel called the Windward. As he grew older, Mills he kept working as a marine merchant, traveling the world and getting a reputation as a reliable and level-headed sailor. He joined the crew of Providence in 1752, staying with the captain and crew through a variety of hardships. Though by 1755, he was thinking of, running away to the sunset. Ezio, we already know about this dude. But, Ezio Auditore da Firenze was a master assassin of the Italian Renaissance, as well as being an inheritor of the mysterious ability of eagle vision and one of your ancestors. Ezio was something of a playboy in his teenage years, but his life changed in 1476 when his father and brothers were arrested and executed for treason. Ezio tried to save them, but the evidence for clearing the names mysteriously disappeared in the hands of a quote-unquote family friend. Instead, they were hanged as Ezio looked on. Ezio fled to Monteriggioni, followed his mother and sister to Monteriggioni, where he sought refuge with his uncle, It's-a-me, Mario Auditore. While Ezio originally continued to settle in Spain, Mario had other ideas. He was the leader of the Italian Assassin Brotherhood and spent the next several years training Ezio and convincing him to fight the Templars responsible for the death of his father and brothers. Ezio spent the next decade assassinating his way through the Templar ranks, eventually cornering Templar Grand Master Rodrigo Borgia, or Pope Alexander VI, in Venice in 1487. Borgia got away, but Ezio was able to recover the Apple of Eden and was formally inducted into the Assassin Order. After several setbacks, the next few years, Ezio traveled to Rome in 1499 to confront Rodrigo, who had then became Pope Alexander VI. After defeating Rodrigo, but sparing his life for some reason, Ezio opened a hidden vault underneath the Sistine Chapel. There he discovered a hidden message was left by the first civilization, warning of a catastrophe that will wipe out humanity. Yes, that will be the one we're facing right now.
Over the next 20 years or so, Ezio worked at strengthening the Italian assassin brotherhood and fighting the Templars, which is sort of what we do. One of his greatest accomplishments would be discovering a hidden library belonging to Altair, hidden under the former assassin stronghold of Masyaf, and containing another message from the first civilization. He retired from the Brotherhood shortly thereafter, which is what we call ending on a high note. He was terrific at jumping, too. No, he wasn't. Ezio died in Florence in 1524. Watch Assassin's Creed Embers. I'm not playing that on stream. Altair was born into the Assassin Brotherhood in the stronghold of Masyaf. His early life wasn't really a happy one. His mother died during childbirth, and then when he was a young boy, his father was killed during the first siege of Masyaf. Only shortly thereafter, the assassin died. He died to save. Took his own life right in front of 11-year-old Altair. With his parents gone, Altair looked up to Al-Mualim, the then mentor of the Assassin Order. Hold on. As a father figure, he recognized Al-Mualim as a father figure. He recognized Altair's potential and took his training on personally. Altair reached the rank of Master Assassin by 25, an unheard accomplishment. If there's an Assassin Book of Records, there's probably a picture of this guy right on the front. Altair was one of the best fighters in Assassin history. With an attitude and arrogance to match, after a disastrous mission in 11T, in 1191, which he not only broke the creed, got someone killed, and got someone's arm chopped off, and nearly let an apple of Eden fall in the Templar hands, Altair was sent back down the novice rank and forced to start all over again. As part of rehabilitation, he was responsible for taking out major players in the Templar Order at the time, including Grandmaster Robert de Sebla. Tragically, in the end, he was also forced to kill Al-Mualim, who turned out to be a Templar, and corrupted by the influence of the apple. After his mentor's death, Altair took control of the Order, turning it into the secret and world-spanning organization it is today. One of the things that made Altair such a deadly assassin was something we now call eagle vision, a kind of sixth sense inherited by the first civilization. It allowed him to read his enemies and surroundings in a way that goes beyond what the human eye can see. Of course, you'll know more about it than me. I can't believe I just typed that. Because it's in your blood, and that's part of why you're here. Well, let's be honest. You weren't here because of my enduring affection and my warm and passionate cuddles. That's why you're watching me stream. B, yeah, nice try. I love that. Sean Hastings is one of the few assassin members who wasn't raised to join the Order. He was recruited as a teenager after his investigations into Abstergo made him a target for the Templars. Hastings is a gift for organizations such as the Templars. The assassins would be lost without him. His talent making connections between historical events. He's widely regarded as the most intelligent person in the Order. And by widely regarded as the most intelligent person in the Order, I mean he is the most intelligent person in the Order because he's the one writing this. You may think he's an arrogant bastard, but that's also because he's smarter than you and less than able teenage girl, you find yourself not yet secure enough to move past your inherent and powerful feelings of joyless jealousy and simply appreciate me for who I am. Oh, good. You're actually reading these. I was beginning to wonder if I'm wasting my time. Because you know how much I love wasting my time. Now, make me some tea, why don't you? No. No, Sean. I ain't making tea. Make your own damn tea. My throat hurts. Alright. Poll's over. I kind of already figured who won, but let's just check. Who won? Oh my god. We got a three. Who's gonna break the three-way tie? I want to see who breaks the three-way tie. Dun 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 dun! The traditional kimono wins the wins. The traditional kimono wins. Oh my god. The traditional kimono wins by 57%. Let's go. So now I can put this up. There. There. Hold on. I normally don't do it in my cabin. Like, I gotta do it in my cabin. There we go. There. There. Now, let me just do some stuff on Ko-Fi first. Okay. So if you all check Ko-Fi, Kimono won the tiebreaker. It's not like the Buet off. It's never gonna be on stream.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rule.
I wanna read! Don't let the French spelling confuse you. The name of this building is pronounced Fennel Hall. Getting it wrong is a good way to indicate you're not from around here, but it's also a great way of proving you're not French, which, in my experience, is really good. Anglo-French relations is really, really high. Also, if you want to pass as a local, you should take a good look at the weather vane. It's a Boston landmark. Legend has it in the War of 1812, suspected spies were asked what was on top of Faneuil Hall. Only a true local was able to say it was a grasshopper. The building was named after Peter Fennel, the local merchant who paid to build it. It was meant as a place for local farmers to sell their goods so their carts would stop crowding the streets. And also so you wouldn't have to walk near farmers. However, it's a meeting hall on the second floor which gives it the nickname the Cradle of Liberty. That's rather ostentatious, and I dare say American, as a nickname. But that's not inaccurate. People met here to protest the Stamp Act. The first anti-tea tax meetings were also held here. Anti-British meetings were occasionally drew crowds so the large building couldn't even hold them. At which point they did all good move to the old Southern meeting hall. During the siege of Boston, the meeting hall over here was made to a theater. Since plays were only kind of banned in Boston under ordinary circumstances, something I still think should be a law, actually, this is another example of the British loyalists sticking it to the rebels. My throat hurts.
Spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw
Sorry,
fit
lady.
to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
See, this is what I like about Assassin's Creed 3. As you move, the map gets updated. That's what I really liked about it. That's what I really like about Assassin's Creed 3. Like, viewpoints are important. I'm not saying viewpoints aren't important. But why the fuck am I forced to find them just to know where the fuck I am on the map? I don't know. Maybe that's just me because I played Assassin's Creed 3 first. Probably because I played Assassin's Creed 3 first. I'm not sure. This tavern is sometimes called the headquarters of the revolution. Though I imagine what it is, they pronounce it the headquarters of the revolution. Headquarters of the revolution. Because overthrowing the government in a pub is thirsty work. It was a popular place for people like Paul Revere and Sam Adams to sit with their friends and plot. Up until 1754, the tavern was owned by William Douglas. When he died, the property was left to his daughter, Catherine Kerr, and his nephew, Cornelius Douglas. What a name! They divided their inheritance equally and seems got along famously. The Freemasons bought the tavern in 1766 and renamed it the Freemasons' Arms, which actually didn't stick because the sign above the door was still a green dragon. Freemasons, a secret society everyone knows about. It's going to a pub where we can meet and complete secret, but no one will ever know. Brilliant. What shall we call it? How about the Freemason Arms? Such a good idea. Legend has it that Paul Revere's ride was planned here, but that's unlikely. By 1774, Revere had been warned that the British were listening on in his meetings, and therefore stopped making his super secret plans in public where anyone could hear them. Someone tell the Masons, you know where to find them. Idiots!
Ah, fuck you, Haith.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps I come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already
Lady!
had rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it?
Give me a second. I just need to stand up again. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. At least we're not schoolhouse rocking this bitch. Huh. That just made me mad. I can play schoolhouse rock whenever the fuck I want. Ugh. And if you know, you know. Schoolhouse Rock was the shit. Still is. Freaking love Schoolhouse Rock. Tyler, my times tables. How freaking government works better than my economics teachers. Then again, I still barely understand economics. Also, I just remembered that since I'm using my PNGTuber and not my VTuber model, I can put on my glasses. Where the fuck are my glasses? Fuck. Fuck, did I leave them downstairs? Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get them later. Fuck. I will be right back though. I need to freaking clean out my ears. But oh, found my glasses.
Hi. I'm back. My ears are clean. You know, when you wear your headphones, like regular ass headphones, not earbuds, and then your ears start itching, like really, really bad? Yeah, that happens. And it sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. I'm okay though. I know they say don't put Q-tips in your ears, but I'm fucking Hispanic, bro. We've been using Q-tips for like my entire life. Wait, I'm not even alive. I just used fucking Q-tips. Oh, fuck. The controller's disconnected. Shit. Fuck. I know I'm taking a lot of breaks. I'm sorry. Sometimes your girl just gotta stand, you know? Okay.
I'll have your bags brought up.
Hmm. It's like, you son of a bitch. You're making me, a woman,
Do you require
bring up
anything further?
bring up bags?
Only
Are you
privacy.
fucking serious? And then again, women were supposed to work too. Hmm. Think they're meant to work like a couple of labor jobs, like a couple labor intensive, but not like too labor intensive.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll
You're
find
still
it.
of use.
Do you have any leads?
I mean, like your shit.
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
Hold on.
Happy's vice in my mouth. Thomas Hickey was an Irish-born member of the British Army. He arrived in Boston in 1752, but it wasn't long before he was assigned to William Johnson's personal guard. Apparently at Johnson's request, possibly because their families were connected in Ireland, or maybe because he found the name Hickey funny. The record is not clear. Hickey served under Johnson during the French and Indian War, but then he left the army after being written up several times for disorderly conduct. After 1760, Hickey disappeared from the historical records for several years. I do, however, have several mentions of William Johnson's household accounts of payments made to T.H. It's possible Hickey was working for him as a spy. If so, he should have developed some really... He should have really developed some tougher codes to crack.
You good, ma'am? William Johnson. He was a land speculator and Britain's principal treaty negotiator with the indigenous in the northern part of the colonies, particularly the Iroquois. Johnson was born in Ireland but moved to the colonies in 1738 to look after his uncle's property on the Mohawk River. However, it wasn't too long before Johnson branched out into a business for himself, acquiring property on the opposite side of the river and setting up a sawmill and trading post, which he named Mount Johnson, which to me always sounds like amazing instructions from the caveman. John, fuck you. In 1743, he moved to an even larger parcel of land which he named Fort Johnson. He may have been an excellent businessman, but he lacked an imagination. Johnson befriended the indigenous peoples of the area, particularly the Kanen'kahaka, the Mohawk, whose language he learned. His respect for their customs helped him rise to prominence as a liaison between the Iroquois and the British government. Johnson was named Superintendent of Indian Affairs in 1756. As a contact and who knows the land and its people, it's probably the best you'll find. That's so cool, bro. Like, that's just really cool to me. I don't know. I think learning languages is just cool. I just suck at them. I want to climb. Haytham, you suck. There we go. I don't know, I just wanted to do that for a bit. Who is you?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway?
Is that supposed to mean something? Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles.
Oh no, no
William
peace.
Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You
Choosing
two
violence.
approach from front.
Oh my god.
Open fire on the group. You charge in. About the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off. I need to go over there. Fuck. Hi, Seneca. Just kill him! Forget the honor shit! Hi!
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
No, you won't.
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Ooh, powder kegs! I wonder what this does. Ooh.
On with the show then.
Boom!
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Clearly not. I hope you're doing well, Cynical. Oh, Cynical. You will be happy to know that the kimono won the tiebreaker. So now donations are open on Ko-Fi for funding the rigging for the kimono model. I'm well. I'm doing too. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, the kimono won. I'm not sure if you've seen pictures of the kimono, but it's my latest model. I finished it just the other day. I was trying to keep it as a tie. No, why were you trying to keep it as a tie? Why are you trying to keep it as a tie? Though I don't know why no one wanted the cat onesie. The cat onesie was so cute.
And I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer.
And it's also not like they were all pretty. I mean, it's not like none of the outfits will never see the light of day. They will see the light of day, including the sky model, which no one wanted. They all will see the light of day, I promise you. It's just probably gonna take longer. So yeah. It's open on Ko-Fi. So you're not obligated to donate, but it really helped with getting the kimono rigged. Cause I already did the first part. Which was making the damn model. The second part is getting it rigged. And hopefully it's Alien Romulus. Ooh, okay. I've never seen that in my damn life. Nah, it's cool. I actually switched to my PNGTuber because my model was lagging quite a bit, even though OBS is fine. I have OBS in fucking safe mode, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
We've no quarrel. I only wish
It's a
to
horror
return this
movie.
chest
Yeah, I
to
don't
its
like horror
rightful owner.
movies. My housepawn does. Probably knows Alien Romulus.
I won't ask again.
Mm-hmm. Point your 18th century gun at me. Damn. What the fuck are you doing, Haytham? Get your damn hidden blade out. Don't fist fight these people. No one wants to see that shit.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
But did you like the horror movie?
Those
I
days
hope
are
you
done.
did.
Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't?
Kick ass, kick
Bill.
names. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
I'm glad you did. Sorry about the auto
Shame
mod.
so many.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Shut up. 'Cause I'm gonna have to enjoy this. 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 'Cause I'm gonna have to enjoy Let me just loot real quick because I need money.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
A little help, please. Brian, I'm coming. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad?
I'm gonna go in order. Gonna watch Prometheus since it's set in the Alien universe and it's a prequel. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really watching any movies. Just watching like a lot of fucking K-dramas. Are you freaking serious? You idiot!
Send you out.
I am, but also looking 65 since Adam Driver is in that movie. Ah, okay. Yep. Ah! 18th century gun. Love it. Freaking love it. Hey, yo, fuck you! Oh, I see you two bastards. I'm really glad you're doing well, Cynical.
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
I don't blame you, dude. This is a lot of fucking work just to, like, not be paid. I know, I'd raise a stink.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway.
And I hope you are too.
Tell me what it is you'll need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room.
I'm really glad you're doing well, Senna.
And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Okay, I'm just gonna go watch 65 Dude at a time. I hope you want to night and stream. Okay, bye, Cynical! Bye! I honestly can't wait to show you the kimono model when it's completely done. It'll be so pretty. Make sure you invite your friends over here too.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learned early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Kanyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
With still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they had their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen moons, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you described. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
What a nice guy.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of
The 18th century black market, ice cats. Don't get mixed up with that shit.
But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Appreciate that, dude.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
Ew.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Fuck, am I tired? I know eating ice ain't get me anywhere. And yes, I only eat some ice. I eat just like a little bit of ice. I don't eat like a lot of ice. I hear eating ice means you're low in iron. Even though I eat a lot. I don't know. I guess because I'm just tired and I need like something cold in my mouth. I like having something cold in my mouth. This house is... I don't know, I'm not even having shit to read, bro. So, because I'm tired, and shit, I think I may end stream a bit earlier. I'm gonna do this mission. But, I'm just tired, bro. Thank God this is voice acted.
Wonderful.
Amazing. Break down the door, why don't you?
Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr.
Damn,
Church.
it's
Could be
ransacked.
anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
I'm really tired, bro.
Should we write a scam, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
While expressing sincere condolences to the Brown family, Mr. Roberts would like to remind the city youth
I know how to blend.
the manufactory building.
Hey yo, what's up? How's the wife? Doing well? Ah, good. I'm glad. Hey yo, make sure you treat her right, man. Make sure you treat her right.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him, before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Following a recent spate of accidents, a new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified craftsmen throughout the city.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I can barely keep my freaking eyes open. I'll read about all this stuff next stream. I'm not gonna read them now. So cool. That's so cool.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Nah, bro, I just died because I went in the freaking wrong direction.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Would have been a pretty kettle of eels to judge off otherwise. That Bessie's not known for his gentle manners.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of errors.
Oh, look at all this produce.
Why, just earlier today I had
Such good produce, right?
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help. A look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
But they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. What can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. Leave he so glib then.
Do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
He's a rather belligerent character. I've consulted all the experts and still have no solution.
From the Albert Congress, a renewed diplomacy with the Mohawk has been promised. The Boston Gazette.
But one way or another, he's dead.
Oh, I think they're playing. All I know. Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we better not buy any meat.
Good call, Pat.
Goldsmith.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Yeah, I've been to the north end of Boston before. These streets are tight as shit.
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
It is feared that armed hostilities between French and British forces on the frontier could lead to formal war.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Look, I can barely keep my eyes open. So I think I may have to end here, which sucks because I wanted to go through the whole sequence, but I'm really tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. And as much as I want to keep this as an enjoyable stream for all of you, if I pass out on stream, that will not be enjoyable. So, fuck. I just wanted to thank you all for sticking around. If you're new here, hi, I'm Marina de Hielo. That's just the title. My name is Yuki Hanabi. I'm a Yukiona. I really hope you'll do well. Hope you're doing well. My brain's frying because I'm really tired. And I'm not too sure if I'm gonna stream anytime this month. If I do stream, it's gonna just be stream. Guess because I'm busy over this entire month. But I'll do my best, I promise. Make sure you get some sleep, get some water, drink some tea if you want tea. And, turn on your air conditioner if you're feeling hot. Or your box fan. Just make sure you're not sitting on any plastic. And, yeah. Stay fluffy, my ice cats.